Hello everybody, and I cannot believe today is the 1st of February, which means that I will be doing my January favourites. Where has the month gone, honestly? I don't always do favourites videos. I think my last one was in July, and purely because I only have like maybe 1 or 2 items, whereas at the moment I have quite a few bits. So I'm going to go ahead and get into everything that I've got to show you. Most of it is makeup. I got a few bits and bobs in December, so I wanted to share them with you. But the first thing that I'm going to show you, which I got for Christmas, and it's not makeup related, is this colouring book. I got this off my dad and my stepmom, and it's just basically got patterns in there like that. And I find these very therapeutic, if that's the word, and I've not done it all completely. I like that one as well that I've done, but these are just the adult colouring books. Many of you may, or if you don't know, I do have a little girl, so I do colour quite a lot. So now I have my own little book rather than trying to colour in with her book and then, you know, taking the colours off me or whatever. So now I have my own, and I've been doing quite a few of the puzzles in there, and it's just a nice way to just like wind down from like a busy day and stuff. So I have that. The other like makeup item thing that I got is the Soap and Glory hand food. This is a 50ml, and this is like the best hand cream ever. I wanted a smaller one because I wanted it purely to put into my bag, because during the winter I get very like dry hands and stuff, and my hands were ridiculously dry. So I bought the hand food and a smaller one so that I could just put it into my bag if needed. And I think I'm gonna have to get another one because this one is almost run out. This is the original, by the way. They do have like a citrusy lime sort of one as well, but I didn't like the smell of that one, so I just got the original. If you follow me on Instagram, then you would have already seen these that I got last month. I think I got these just before Christmas. Yeah, just before Christmas. And these are the brushes that are similar to the Real Technique bulb metal brushes. I got these on Amazon. If I can find the link for it, if it's still there, I will link it in the description box. But I use these near enough every single day. Some of them are dirty, like this one here, and that one, because I used it today. But other than that, the rest of them are clean. I absolutely love this one. This one is actually my favourite because the handle on them is plastic, this bit is metal, and then the brushes are just like really nice and soft. I could literally go to sleep. But I would not pay like the real prices for the real ones, if that makes sense, like the prices for the real ones. And the one that I wouldn't actually repurchase if I was to get these all again is this one, which is the triangular shaped top, purely because I don't really use this one that often, but now I use it to get underneath here to put like all of like my powder and stuff. But I wouldn't repurchase that one. But these are not the real ones, they're similar. If I was to pay like single prices for these, I think that would just be ridiculous for the actual thing. But anyway, I love them. Don't matter where it comes from, I'm loving that one. The next thing that I want to show you guys is the Avon eyeshadow primer, which looks like that. It's quite wet as well. You only literally need to dip your finger in and then just apply it, because a little bit does go a long way. And this is in the colour light beige. And I was actually given this, when was I given this? I want to say back in May time. May, August time, back in the summertime anyway. I was given it ages and ages ago, but I never actually got around to using it, and I started using it last month because my other primer ran out, so I thought I'll give this one a whirl, and I absolutely love it. I had a look on the Avon website as well, and this is actually about £7. So for £7 you're going to get a lot of uses out of it, because I used it every single time I put on makeup, which isn't always. If you watch my vlogs, 9 times out of 10 my vlogs are with like my natural face. I have no makeup on. So this, when I do wear it, as I say, you only need a little bit and it goes for miles. The other thing that I have gotten back into using, and I didn't realise how much I loved this until I started using it again, and this is the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in the colour On and On Bronze, and you can actually see that I've hit the bottom. I use this every single time I put my makeup on, and which has been every time since Christmas Day, and I hit the bottom of it quite a while back. If you've seen any of my other videos, then you will know that I love on Pink Gold, I think it's called, which is number 65, and I actually hit the bottom of that as well. You can see it just there. And I actually hit the bottom of that one as well, and I didn't want to run out of it, so I grabbed this one, and I've hit the bottom of that one as well. So it gives me an excuse to go out shopping and get some more. Anyway, with that colour, which I do have on today, you could either wear it on its own, or you can use it as a base. I do both, and today I've used it as a base, and the colours that I'm actually wearing over the top come from the Naked Smoky palette, which I actually got for Christmas off Aaron, which is quite nice, and I'm going to try and put it down there so I don't blind you. This is not working. Okay, I have this colour on the, like, inner lid sort of thing, and then I have this one which is called High on this one. What's that other one called? Radar. That one's called Radar. And then this one I have like on the inner corner, and then I put a bit of whiskey through the crease. These really are nice. This one here, which is called Smolder, is actually on my lash line, and then I put a bit of this one, which is 13, on my brow bone. These are really nice colours. They blend really easily. They are really nice. They're very pigmented, and I absolutely love this palette. The brush is kind of like a little bit of a not a letdown, but one side is like really stiff, so it's worth it anyway, because the palette is really nice, and the back of it is see-through. I love that palette. I love it so much. So I've been using that since I got it at Christmas, whenever I have put my makeup on. Today on my cheeks, I've been using this W7, the Cheeky Trio, which I absolutely love. I got this from Amazon, but I'm sure you can get it actually in store. If you live in the UK, then you can get it in like B&M's and places. But this is what it is. You get a bronzer, which is called Dream Machine. You get a blusher, which I'm wearing, which is called Fifth Avenue, and then you get the little highlighter, which is called Hot Stuff. This is quite nice. It's not too like dark or anything, and then the blusher is quite nice as well. Easy to blend, easy to apply. And the reason why I'm rubbing the hell out of this one is because it doesn't normally show up, because if I do one rub, It doesn't show up, so that's what it looks like. That's the only downfall about the palette, is the fact that, you know, the highlighter, you've got to really, really rub, like you've got to scrub your brush in there, basically. But this one is quite nice to put on. You know, I'll just put a bit more on. Never have too much blush. So yeah, I really do like that one. I'm loving that one. And then last but not least is 2 lip products. One that I don't know the colour of. That's a good start, Liz. Nice one. This is Makeup Academy's Power Pound Intensive Tint and Balm. This is what I've actually got on today, and as you can see, I've used crap out of this one. But it is actually quite a nice colour. It's, you know that it is there. It's like quite glossy, but it's not like a glossy feel, if that makes sense. And they just like the Colour Rush from Rimmel. Yeah, from Rimmel. They're just like the Colour Rushes, and they don't dry out your lips either. They apply beautifully, and they are £3. But the only downfall with these, which I've kind of gotten used to, is that they do smell of mint. But you do get over that anyway, and they are a really nice colour. So if we do go in Superdrug, it's the darkest one there. Test it and see what you think, but I definitely recommend this one because I love it. And the last but not least thing that I have been loving is this lip gloss, which looks really, really dark on camera for some reason. This is the Tanya Burr lip gloss in the colour Enchanted Forest, which I also wear either this one or this one. I have been obsessed with this colour for ages now, and it just gives it a nice thingy. It might be a bit too dark for everybody, but it's not actually that dark when you put it on your lips. Just swatch it for you on my hand. It's kind of like a purpley, like berry colour, purpley berry colour. I'll put the other one on there as well so that you can see it next to that. Okay, this one here is the Tanya Burr one, and this one is the one that I've actually got on. So it's not actually, they're not actually that dark. Not actually that dark at all. So these two are the ones that I've been reaching for the most. Obviously one's like more shinier than the other. So yeah, that is it. That is all of my favourites this month. I was going to say this year, but it's not. The year's not over yet, just a month. That is everything that I have been loving. If you have been loving anything, then please leave it in the comments below. I will leave a link to the things that I can below. I hope I've not forgotten anything, but if I have, then I can just make another video. That is it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!